It's 2021. Shouldn't the plastisol transfers in the industry change? I think so, and I'm excited to introduce the most flexible plastisol transfer on the market. It's from Transfer Express and it's called Goof Proof. Let me show you how this product has changed for 2021 and how that's going to help your business. I'm Josh Ellsworth with Stahls Transfer Express, and in this video, I want to show you how to print high-quality apparel with screen print transfers. Now, the most flexible plastisol transfer that's out there is called Goof Proof. I mentioned that in the open. But before we get into specific formulas, I want you to understand the basics of plastisol transfers, in case this is your first time looking at the product. There's a lot of different ways to decorate a shirt, and plastisol transfers is perhaps the best way to do it with a heat press. This is actually screen print ink that a high-end decorator would screen print onto the garment for volume orders, but it's printed onto a carrier sheet. At Stahls Transfer Express, we make these for you. You can upload your own artwork, or you can design in our online designer, which is called EasyView, over at transferexpress.com, and you can group several designs, as long as they're in the same color, up onto one sheet. Then when you receive it, you trim it apart and prepare it for application. Now, what's so great about Goof Proof and what makes it the most flexible? Well, I'm going to show you over at the heat press with our first application. The first garment we're going to decorate is a Gildan hammer tee. Now here's what I want you to notice. This is a combed ring spun cotton. That means it has a premium face to it, it's a tighter weave, and it just feels softer on the person that's wearing it. Now, of course, when we're decorating this premium blank, we want the transfer to feel great as well. And so Goof Proof has been formulated to feel super soft on these types of garments. And often when you're printing t-shirts, you'll just be decorating 100% cotton garments, and you want to do it as quickly as possible. So I've done two things here. Number one is I have the tag-along HP platen loaded, which makes it very easy for you to load your garment and get it on and get it straight very quickly. Now I've used the quickest application available with Goof Proof, which is 360 to 370 degrees for just 4 to 6 seconds. So let's take this down to 5 seconds. I have that 2-second preheat programmed, and so I'm just going to preheat my garment for 2 seconds, okay? That helps to remove the moisture and wrinkles. Now I'll be able to place my transfer and apply. Of course, I need to trim it apart. I'm getting the benefit of saving money by grouping same color logos onto one sheet. So I'll have these all pre-trimmed before I get over to the press, and to press my job, I just position the transfer and lock the machine down. Again, 4 to 6 seconds, the quickest heat application for any transfer in the industry, and it's a hot peel. It means I can peel it right away and I have a completed shirt. Let's take a close-up look at our finished result. The thing I want you to notice about our first finished result is the clean edges and the quality of the design. This is equivalent to screen printing, and you can do it with just your heat press. For the next garment, it looks the same. It's the Gildan hammer tee with combed ring spun cotton, but if I look closer on the tag, I can see it's actually a 50-50 blend. Now I could run this at the same fast application if I wanted to, but there's a chance when polyester enters the equation that the garment may want to scorch, especially when you get into darker colors. And so for this application, I'm going to go ahead and adjust my temperature down to 340 degrees, which is the middle of the road application for Goof Proof. So 340 degrees, and it takes 8 to 10 seconds. So let's go ahead and set it for 9 seconds. We'll let the heat press cool down to temperature at 340 degrees, and I'll show you how it applies onto this garment. Again, we'll load the garment onto the tag-along platen by splitting and threading it on. Very easy to get lined up. You can see our collar seated underneath that printing area, so we have a flat area, and we will preheat to get rid of that moisture. And now we need to line up our left chest logo. To line up a left chest logo, to show you this application, I'm just going to pinch top shoulder of my garment and draw a vertical line down. And it's really easy to find that shoulder location on this tag-along platen because of the way it's designed, and it comes right to that location where the prong sticks through the collar. So a little easier to line up these left chest graphics. And so I'll position my logo down, And then we'll lock the heat press down to apply at the 340 degrees for 9 seconds. And the press will automatically open when it's finished. And at this application, it's a hot peel as well. Peel the backing and reveal my completed result. The thing I want you to take note of on this finished sample is the softness of the transfer. I know you can't feel it through the screen, but this is extremely soft and pliable. Better than transfers of old for sure. For our last example, we're going to be decorating this more fashionable t-shirt. It's a district made. This garment is comprised not only of 50% polyester and 25% cotton, but also 25% rayon. So 75% is potential scorchable fabric content. And so because this garment can be heat sensitive, we want to turn our application temperature down to 325 degrees. Now, this is one of the great advantages of this new formula of Goof Proof. You're going to want to decorate these fashionable garments. They can command higher prices and people love them. And so having a transfer that can turn down to 325 degrees for just 10 to 12 seconds is going to be an advantage. Let's let this heat press cool down to 325 and then we'll load our garment. The heat press is at 325 degrees, so we'll split and thread our garment to prepare it for application. Preheat. Position the transfer. And heat apply. Again, 325 degrees, 10 to 12 seconds at the medium to firm pressure. Peel hot. For our final example, you see no scorching even on this tri-blend shirt because of the lower application. Also, that goes along with the flexibility is the stretch of this ink formula. This garment has a little bit of flexibility to it, and the transfer stretches right along with it. So as you can see, decorating a wide variety of apparel with screen print transfers, particularly Goof Proof, is very easy. We've completed everything from the tri-blend that we just took a look at, to this 50-50 blend with a left chest logo, to 100% cotton, ring spun cotton at that. And best off, we did all of this out of one gang sheet and we still have an extra transfer left over for the next garment or maybe a hat or something like that. So you can do all sorts of applications with screen printed transfers in this new formula. It's completely flexible and it's durable. All of these designs, when applied properly, are guaranteed to outlast the garment. So you can have confidence selling this to your customers and knowing that they're going to come back for additional orders after they see the quality of what you can produce. For more information about Goof Proof or Transfer Express and to request free samples, click the link in this video description. Thanks for watching.